Happy Friday, everyone. This is Richard Amoy, the Global Master Distributor for Velovita. As you start to hop on, please go ahead and give StreamYard permission up there at the top to use your name if you're going to make a comment. Otherwise, it's just going to say Facebook user instead of Steve Jones, right? So as you start to hop on, let me know who's out there watching. We're going to do a brief sizzle here on just the highlights about Velovita and what we're all about here, our community, our tribe, our products, our company. So looking forward to seeing everyone here. Tag some folks in, share out the link. You are watching this either on a private Facebook group or an open Facebook page or a YouTube live channel. So as you start to come on, we'll go ahead and get started here in just about another 15 seconds. I know with StreamYard, there's about a 30-second delay. So, okay, Facebook user from Agency, Missouri. Good to see you. Good to have you on. Okay, guys, we're going to hop right into things. My name is Richard Amoy, though. I am Global Master Distributor alongside with my wife, Mary. We're doing all these throughout the day and tomorrow and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. And as we wrap up the month all the way through June 30th, we've got a lot of exciting things that are happening here. But I want to just kind of take you back briefly, just a little bit about Mary and myself, because we're no strangers to this industry, this profession. We've been 15 years full-time providing for our family, food on the table, roof overhead, put kids through college. So, I mean, we understand how and what drives and what works in this profession. Now, we spent 13 and a half years with one company before coming to Velovita, and it was an amazing time. We got trained. We got to live overseas in Japan for 18 months with our family. Marcy, good to have you on. And, you know, we really got to experience having an international business. Now, that opportunity wasn't going to go much beyond Japan or Canada. We wanted to have something that was truly global, a platform that we could build, and no matter where we traveled, no matter where we wanted to have an extensive stay with our family, because, I mean, international travel is priceless for your kids. It's priceless for yourself too. But we wanted to have that true expansion opportunity, as well as just that cultural experience for our family. And so when we came back home, we wanted to find a company that we could actually do this with. Now, it had to be something unique and special, because we had made millions of dollars with that company. We also had a multiple six-figure passive residual income. Most people don't walk away from that without thinking it all the way through. So we had to find a company that checked all the boxes. We spent an entire year looking for the right company, meeting with owners, meeting with executives, meeting with field leaders, and we couldn't find one in 2019 that met those standards. So we just said, okay, you know what? We're just going to pull back. We're going to collect our residual. We are going to focus on just some traditional businesses that we're passionate about. See, I've been a lifelong entrepreneur. I'm not anti-traditional business. What I am is I'm anti-lifestyles that don't work. So it's got to be a lifestyle that works. However you make money is how you make money. I just want you to be satisfied with the lifestyle you have. I'm not talking about toys and trinkets. I'm talking about how you live, how you work inside, you know, with your family and the things that you're passionate about and your causes that you're interested in. So 2020, we just figured, hey, we're just going to collect our residual, focus on some other things that we're interested in. Well, February 2020, that year took a turn, meaning I got a phone call from the CEO of this company, and the company hadn't launched yet, and said, hey, listen, I'm going to come out of retirement, and I'm going to go ahead and launch a new company, and this is what we're going to be doing. Right there on the spot, I said, I'm in. See, I'd known Costagera, our CEO and founder, at that time for about 13 years, since about 2008. And I always wanted to work with him, but we were always in two different companies. His success was so much greater than mine. So he was more of a mentor, but he was also a good friend, and I trusted him. And I knew whatever he put his hands on was going to be stellar. So when he said he was doing that, I said, I'm in. And Mary came home up for the weekend, and she said, I'm in too. So we actually resigned on March 26th of 2020 to launch this brand new company. Now, we walked away from 100% of our income, no guarantee. No salary, no bonus signing, nothing, literally just to start this company fresh. And that's what we did. May 5th, we launched this company, and we started off with America, and we rolled out 2 more countries just 30 days later. And then a few weeks after that, we rolled out our 4th country. So we were within less than 90 days, we were in America, Canada, Japan, and Mexico, and we were fully operational. Now, here's the great thing about it. The only reason why we're able to do that so quickly was because our co-founders Costagera and Jeff Mack have extreme experience and success in the industry. Combined, they've got 60 years experience. I mean, they've been in the field. They've been top producers. They've also been consultants, owner operators. They've been vendors and consultants to the industry. So they really do have an experience that literally 99% of most network marketing companies out there do not have at the ownership level. They've never had to do what we do. They've never had to roll up their sleeves. They've never had to make anything happen other than they tell other people what to do. These guys have actually done it. So when we partnered with them, we knew that we were going to be getting in the trenches together and making this happen. Now, the other reason why we've expanded so quickly, we opened up Europe earlier this year. And then we only opened up Hungary, but just a few weeks ago, we opened up the rest of the European market. We opened up the rest of the UK markets as well. So literally, we went from being in 5 countries to 32 countries just a few weeks ago. You can only do that with the right systems, the right technology, the right capital. You've got to have all those things lined up. See, most companies, when they launch, for years, they operate off vendor relationships. They literally have everything held together, a vendor for the website, a vendor for manufacturing, a vendor for this, a vendor for that, customer service, vendor. Everything's a vendor. We have no vendors. We have no vendors. Everything is in-house. We laboratory our stuff. We manufacture our stuff. We actually, all the website, all that technology, all the formulas, we own 100% of all of that. There's no debt on the company. There's no bank that can have a hook in us. There's no outside investor group that can pull our strings to say, hey, listen, we need you to get a little bit more performance. Literally, we own it all. We don't have to worry about any other outside forces other than what we put on ourselves to go build something really spectacular. Now, we rolled out with an amazing product, Brain Reimagine. It comes in these cool little snap packs. And when Costa told me about he was rolling out a nootropic, I said, what is a nootropic? He says, it's a mental clarity product. I mean, he said, like an energy? He said, well, it will give you some energy, but the focus is to give you focus, to give you that mental energy. And I was like, yeah, I can relate to that because around 2 to 4 o'clock every day, I am mentally crashing. Even though I had 7 hours plus sleep the night before, I'm exhausted. I don't want to do another phone call. I don't want to see a spreadsheet. I don't want to do a Zoom. I'm just exhausted mentally. Now, I wouldn't pound those little bottles and big aluminum cans because they're packed with synthetic caffeine, high carbs, high sugar. So I would drink too much coffee, and that could mess up my appetite for dinner. But if I didn't, I would crash right after dinner and miss that time with my kids. So I knew that this product was going to be something that was unique. Now, we actually, when we got to try the product, I've experienced like literally several hours of sustained energy, not spiking, not crashing, not jittering, but just that even thing. And this product is designed to give you the mental energy, some physical energy, but more importantly, also it gives you that mood enhancer. And in 2020, rolling this product out in 2020, people needed some mood enhancing because 2020 turned a lot of people upside down on what was happening in their world. And people are doing business in a whole new way. Now, we rolled out a second product, which is a sleep detox product called Zleam. Now, Zleam, again, is in the same type of snap pack. You snap these right in your mouth. That's on the go. You don't have to mix them with anything. Some people decide to mix them. That's fine. But they're designed to take on the go, either when you get up or sometime during the afternoon, and you definitely take Zleam right before bed. So that product, Zleam, is designed to give you great sleep. And you will hear people say, I finally started dreaming again after 10, 15, 20 years, or I'm no longer taking the other stuff that I was having to take so I could actually fall asleep and stay asleep. Now I'm taking something that is literally good for me, and I'm also starting to shed some inflammation. I'm detoxing. I'm getting that stuff out of my system that I've picked up, because a lot of people, I think the reason why they called it 20 is because they picked up 20. So let's help some people get some skinny, get into those jeans again, get into some dresses you've been wanting to get into that bathing suit you want to, but more importantly, sleep better, wake up refreshed, wake up rejuvenated, because that's the only way we are literally going to heal our bodies is by getting good sleep. That's when your body can actually do that. Now, our company is customer and member focused, meaning we have benefits for our customers. We also have benefits for our members. Now, a lot of companies, when they roll out, they are all just about It's just about building a team. Well, the way that we do things here is that we've got it set up with our compensation plan. It literally is designed for the newbie or set up for the person who just wants to share product and make good money. Because what I mean by making good money as just someone sharing the product, you can make hundreds to thousands of dollars without ever sponsoring a team member. It is virtually impossible with most other companies that you can actually do that. And at our price points, I mean, our products sell below retail. And why I say that is there's subpar products in the marketplace at the retail level that are 25, 50 to 100% more than what we sell our products for. And the reason why we're able to do that is because we don't have any vendors. We don't have all that overhead. We don't have all that fluff. We can literally pass that on to our members and our customers. But those of you that really want to experience that explosion of growth and taking advantage of what we have with our team building compensation, then you really can maximize this because you've got the benefit of being paid well on your customer efforts and your team members benefiting from that. And you benefit from all that volume. But as you start to build a team, we build just 2 teams here. It's a dual team system, left team, right team. That's it. My previous company, we built hundreds of teams. Everything was frontline, and we only got paid through 7 levels. Here, we get paid on the volume through unlimited depths. Unlimited. Doesn't matter how deep it goes. Doesn't matter what country it's in. If it's on the left team or the right team, you are going to benefit from that volume that's happening, whether it was a personal or whether it was somebody else that was passed through to you. So we really do have a system that is designed to be sustainable and help you make money literally while you sleep. You know, as you start to build an organization and it spreads from one country to another time zone to whatever it is, you literally wake up in the morning, you're like, wow, that's amazing. Look at what happened over the middle of the night. Let's go see what we can do today. So we have a system that's in place for you to be rewarded on the front end, in the middle, and on the back end. And the reason why I say the back end is a lot of companies fail. They put so much on the front end, and so many of those people, you know, may not be the ones that are sticking around to really help build the company. And then there's nothing left for the people that are truly building the organization globally, which is why we put a 5-year retirement plan in place, meaning you stay active and qualified for 5 years in one day. You can elect to basically say, I want to retire, pay me my check. I don't want any responsibilities. I don't want any requirements. I just want to get paid. And you can do that. Whatever your check is for that week in retirement, that's what you're going to get paid. Now, we're only 13 months old. I don't think we're having a lot of people do it in our first 5 years. Maybe year 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, I don't know. But it's there in writing day one. A lot of companies will talk about that there's some kind of retirement, some kind of place for you to go off to greener pastures. They don't mean it because they don't put it in writing. We put it in the member rewards agreement right there front and center. Now, the other thing I want you to know is those of you that want to pursue to the highest ranks of the company, then you can participate in the global volume share, and you get to share in 1% of that global volume share. Can you imagine what that would look like year 3, 4, 5, 10? My previous company went from 0 to 1.5 billion a year. We definitely would have loved to participate in some of that revenue share on that. So our timing is impeccable. Hopefully your timing is impeccable. The person that shared this with you, tagged this to you, I'm telling you right now, this is that kind of timing that you've been looking for. You know, we are sitting at a phase right now where we are pre-momentum. Some teams are experiencing momentum, but that's just scratching the surface. And you know, when a company goes into momentum, the 10X factor, the 20X factor that comes into play, that you get to ride a wave that wasn't possible from a company that is 10, 15, 20 years old. And momentum can last for several years. We experienced it before, but right now we've got the benefit and the power of the internet that we can build this virtually. We can build this from home. We don't have to travel to hotel meetings and fly here and fly there. We literally have the power of the internet to cross country borders and build a business that is with you for an absolute lifetime. You can look at a lot of different opportunities. You can look at a lot of different companies. Bottom line is they're not all built the same. When you've got a company that's layered on with debt, you've got a company that's got a bunch of vendors, you've got owner-operators that don't know what they're doing at the field level, you've got a problem. You've got a recipe for disaster. When you've got a situation like Velovita, You got a race car, you got a NASCAR that's ready for a good driver. And if you're, listen, let's say you're saying, I'm not a good driver yet. I'm a beginner. Great. We got experienced drivers that will teach you how to drive this thing. And you can build this on social. You can build this off social. You can build this however you want. This platform will support your efforts and meet you at the speed that you want to go. But we've got a system here. More importantly, we have a culture here that is designed to give you value, life enriching. That is our primary focus, is to enrich your life. And you will find when you spend a little bit of time with the leaders, you are going to find out that this home is the thing that the place that you've always been looking for. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you hopping on. We have these happening all throughout the day. Please get with your member, the person that invited you, so they can share with you a little bit more of what is happening rest of today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is a full-on blitz. We are taking this to a whole new level because we are past proof of concept. We are ready to take off, and we're rolling into our next event, but we're rolling out our third product here very, very shortly. And that product is probably going to be our new flagship product, and it is going to skyrocket what people think is possible from something like this. And we're going to be still using our Snap technology. So guys, we look forward to seeing you on later on today. If we can help you with any other questions, there will be some full detailed overviews coming up here soon. So get with your member and check in with them. With that, I wish you guys all the best. Have a great rest of your Friday. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.